on maps like Twisted Meadows and Plunder Isles where you can kind of lame a bit and be patient.
On the other side, it's of course a great map for orc players in general because it's kind of hard to do something there as a Nightelf player. And yeah, let's see how this unfolds. We're gonna jump into the second game. It will be once again Foggy against CoopeR. And as you can see it, they are spawning close positions. We're gonna talk about it quickly. Let's introduce where the starting positions are. We're gonna have here Rover, aka CoopeR, spawning as the blue orc player once again. He will be spawning on the left-hand side of Twisted Meadows. And to the right of his starting position, we have Foggy already spawning as the red Nightelf once again. So, can he punish him for that mercenary creep Ancient of War real hard with a Borrow Rush or something? I don't know.
Well, he can definitely rush just the Blade Master. I mean, most Night Elves on this map will just do a Hunter's tech. But Foggy's kind of taking a risk, and it's not really going to pay off because of the close spawns.
Will also be interesting if he's revealing strategies that he wants to use in his group for the Golden Cup series, or if he's just playing it like very casual.
That's true. Maybe he's like, because I've never seen him play like Huntress Stride expansion before, so maybe he's kind of doesn't want to reveal what he's going to do.
Yeah. Kind of hard to tell because Foggy, I think he got a lot of strategies in his pocket. He's also one of the guys, like just like you also have like weird strats that usual people are not aware of, like weird timings, different kind of attack timings, different kind of expansions coming out of you in like different positions and also at different times. So this can catch opponents off guard, like really hard if you punch them and make them pay for that.
Yeah, just like last game. I mean, Foggy's very good at that. He's not afraid to try different things in a best of 3 or best of 5. So last game, the expansion didn't get punished at all. It was very greedy. It was like a 1 Ancient War attack.
Yeah.
With an expansion, very very greedy. I mean, if CoopeR was aware of it, he could just cancel with the Blade Master right away, and he'd be so far ahead. So it was a big risk, and it did pay off. But in the end, the map is just too big.
Nice block really there from CoopeR with the Peon on the Wisp. This is not doing all that much. But what's this little pull of the Rock Golem doing for you? If you pull it out a little bit when you creep the Mercenary Camp, is this doing like a crazy thing for you? Can you attack the Rock Golem faster?
No, you can bug the Golem so he doesn't throw the bolts. You notice he's not going to throw any rocks. Otherwise, the Archer almost dies. He'll go down to red HP. But if you do that little trick, you won't get any bolts thrown on you.
Wow, I never noticed that. It's kind of cool to see. I should try to do that as human as well, but I don't know how I would trick that. Kind of hard to do. But yeah, the item goes to the Nightelf player. We have that Shadow Melt ability with the Cloak of Shadows, which can be really good in the early game when you harvest the Borrow, for example, and have a Staff of Preservation or a Staff of Teleportation to open things up with. And the Scroll of the Beast, that can also be good, but will most likely be sold, I guess.
Yeah, probably. Unless he wants to commit to like a lot of archers, but it doesn't look like it. Looks like he's just backing off, and he's probably going to tech up pretty soon.
But a lot of archers could be really good against what we have just seen coming out of CoopeR. If he goes for that crazy Bestiary tier 3 tech, and you have like a lot of archers, a Beastmaster, and the Scroll of Beast, you can be like so aggressive in his face and kill the Borrows. But since he's not committing to that, and he's walking that Ancient of War back to his main base instead of getting more archers, I also don't see that at this point.
Yeah, and archers are always very, very risky against orc. Like, all the grunts will do extra damage, and Blade Master's not going to die to archers. So
yeah, that's true.
You're probably just going to lose all your archers, and then anything that you injure is just going to get healed up for free from the healing cell.
So Ancient of War marching back, playing it safe, constructing that full wall off as soon as he closes in on that one. I also have seen, like, whenever I watch Foggy stream recently, I saw that he got like a lot of folders with a lot of like pictures of different build orders, where to build everything, what to do, where to get the full wall off, so that he gets enough space to build like both of these tier 2 buildings in the far back. And that is really, really good.
That's really smart. I mean, that's the kind of thing. I think a lot of players think that I should probably do something like that, but I'm too lazy. But Foggy seems to be very, very motivated.
Wow, and he blocked the forest troll down there at the mercenary camp, and there's some crazy noise coming out of you. I don't know what's going on.
Oh yeah, there's.
But yeah, we're gonna see that he even buys the priest, so this is a huge commitment in the early game. We also see that Demon Hunter steals the experience point, and he cannot do all that much against the archer, so there's no dust, he cannot get that one. We see the first experience point from the camp goes to the Blade Master now. He can also not dive in on that Berserker, because then the Demon Hunter will be surrounded. So this is a huge trade-off here as a camp that was designed to be a Nightelf camp, We see another mana burn on the priest. Is he committing to kill that one? Is he going to waste his town ball once again? Doesn't seem that way. The Augur Warrior goes finally to the account of the Orc player, and that kind of forest troll is still trapped behind the mercenary camp. I think you cannot make him free there.
Yeah, this is kind of strange, but I mean, overall, CoopeR really won that fight.
I didn't know that you cannot go like top from that mercenary camp position. That there's like the tree in the way, separating it into two valleys or allies that you have to use.
Yeah.
Blade Master could definitely go to the laboratory and use that reveal potion, the reveal stuff. He killed the priest.
He killed his own priest, I don't know why.
Because he wanted to get like into 30 supply with the second hero.
Oh, okay.
Players' forces are under attack.
Yeah, he forgot his burrow.
Yeah, he forgot the borrow to see he's coming, and he's sending out one. Whoa, the detonate could wake up the creeps. He's closing him in with a moonwell, and he cannot escape. He's still got a town portal, and he has to use that one. That was damn beautiful, I have to say.
Yeah. And he saves the wisp.
And that forest troll is still trapped. This is so ridiculous, all over the place. Like, trapping him with the moonwell, and the creeps didn't even wake up. What the fuck was this?
Yeah, it's very strange. I mean, Foggy seems to just know exactly what he's doing.
Foggy got so many insights in this game, it's ridiculous. Now the Demon Hunter can come from the other side and attack the Berserker, but the Berserker cannot walk away that direction. Was this a misplay from CoopeR? I don't know.
Meanwhile, CoopeR's kind of building all his buildings proxy. So he doesn't want to get anything cancelled, and he probably won't, because I don't think Foggy's going to scout up there.
But the Orc Burrow can easily be cancelled, like in the far back. It's not such a big risk to dive in. Staff of Teleportation about to wear off from cooldown here. Almost level 2 for that Demon Hunter. And he's going to commit. He's still got the Scroll of the Beast. He's probably holding on to it until he got like a bunch of talents. And then he can use it and snipe all the burrows. Which is definitely a nice strat. But the base is open and he can definitely also kill one of the Ancient of Winds as well as the shop. Would you take that trade?
I mean, generally you should have your base closed, so there shouldn't be a trade like this. But if there is, you should probably just keep going. Like, you don't want a town portal home when you can kill all those burrows.
I feel the same way. He kills 2 burrows. This hurts the Orc player so hard. We see the Scroll of the Beast is now finally a game changer in this scenario. That Ancient of Wind is probably not going to fall. There's no more Town Portal on the Orc player. So the problem really is here for CoopeR that even if he would like to go back, he cannot go back. And now he's trapping him inside his own main base if he gets that Ancient of War in play in the right moment. And it seems like he's now trapped. Goes for that gold mine, pulls all the peons back. But in the meantime, like everything in shambles here in the Orc main base, CoopeR is falling apart.
Yeah, this is just like if Foggy realizes, which he should, like he can just town portal and win the game right now. He has all the moonwells he needs to kill that army with just his heroes.
Yeah, so far he's not feeling like town portaling home. He kills a few more peons, wants to probably kill all of them, like never let the Orc player get gold line back again. We don't see any production, of course, because he's heavily supply blocked. That Entangled Gold Mine repair is not costing you a thing, because it's for free. Will he kill one of the Wisp? One of the Wisp dies, so a little bit off spot micro there. But in terms of killing that, even if he kills that one, he has a bank of 800 gold that he can easily use to get everything back. 300 gold only for the Orc player. He kills more and more peons, and as it seems, Foggy completely aware of the situation and not doing anything here, just letting every single peon in this game die. Level 2 for the Blade Master. The Entangled Gold Mine is down. But what is it worth in the end?
And interestingly, Foggy chooses to buy a lot of mercenaries instead of building talons. I think he should at least made 1 or 2 for very far. But it looks like he's going heavily on the base trade here. Even uproots his main to make sure he can attack anything that starts attacking windwalls.
Is this something that happens to you in ladder sometimes? I have never seen such a game, to be honest, in a long time.
As is very true. I mean, against CoopeR, it's kind of normal. He's very comfortable doing these base trade games. But yeah, this is over.
2-0 for Foggy. Will this be the cleanest swipe we've ever seen in the still so super young history of that King of the Hill? What the fuck? 2-0. Is there anything that we can take away from that game other than that crazy moonwell surround and the block with the block with the 1 archer on the creep? That's just ridiculous.